Hi, I'm Goobie from Goobie and Doobie. Um, so I used to be a self-help YouTuber partner in the YouTube program, but now I am mining asbestos in the asbestos mine in Kenya. So when I tell people this, they ask me, why did you stop being a successful YouTube self-help YouTuber to become an asbestos miner at the asbestos mine in Kenya? And this, like many others, is a this, like many others, is a very complicated subject. Um, I devoted 15 years of my life to self-help YouTubing. I used to go out in the wild of the Appalachian Mountains to relax, be mindful, and in contact with nature while also recording myself talking to people for YouTube, for my YouTube channel, for my self-help YouTube channel, right? So for 15 years, I devoted my life, the best years of my life, I devoted to this. Um, I I first took the YouTube training program for self-help YouTubers, and there I learned that I could help people. Um, and so for a while, I really believed that I could help people by being a self-help YouTuber. But after a while, I started realizing something. The people who were watching me on YouTube, right? I tried to help as many people as I could with my videos. However, most of the people that were watching me were Sumas with the attention span of half an hour. So even before finishing my video, at least those of them who watched it in 1x instead of 2x, they would already forget about what I said. So I couldn't help them. And I realized that the only people I could help were those who didn't need the help at all. Those with an attention span of more than half an hour. So basically, none of the people who were watching me, right? So that's when I discovered that, I couldn't really help the people with self-help YouTubing. Even among those in the top 1% of Zoomers who would remember the content of my video after 1 hour of watching it would forget it with 100% probability the next day. My words were completely lost in the oblivion of the Zoomer mind. That's when I decided that I couldn't take it any longer. And so I became an asbestos miner at the asbestos mine in Kenya, which is where I am right now as I'm recording. Oh, wait, my boss is coming. My boss is coming now. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Hey, yo, Goob, you better pay attention. I'm about to go into the mine, okay? You do you, but you gotta open the door, right? You know what to do.
Yes, boss. Yes, boss. You, you go and you mind that fucking asbestos. Yes. You go and mind that fucking asbestos. I open the door. I open the door. Yes,
All right,
yes.
good. I knew I could trust you with my life.
All right. I think he's gone. Um, you, you know,
I even realized that those who those who were helped the most by my self-help YouTube videos were the people who didn't even watch them. The people who needed the least help of all were the people who were better off, which was insane to me, an insane revelation. Essentially, the people who lived amazing lives, were successful, had money, had children, had wives, had people who loved them, had a support system, who ate really fucking well, and slept a lot, and were not stressed, and were happy, did not need my self-help YouTube videos. The only people, the only people who needed my YouTube videos were those that were were fucked. They were those that were fucked anyway. Like I couldn't help them because I realized that if they
hey,
were
yo,
deep
Goobie, what the
enough
hell you
in the
doing, man?
shit
Open the
that they
damn
needed
door,
help from
man.
a random
Yes, Asbestos, man.
American
Open the
Asian
fucking
guy
door,
on
Goobie.
YouTube, then
Goobie,
they were way
Goobie.
too
Just
fucking
open
lost,
the door,
man.
man.
There was
The
absolutely
asbestos
no
died like a
hope for
friend,
them,
man.
and they
Fuck,
would all
man.
die
Goobie,
horrible deaths extremely
Goobie.
soon after watching my videos. Extremely soon after watching at least one of my videos. Like, it's kind of crazy, actually. I haven't really had a chance to talk about this. Like this since it started happening a couple years ago. But yeah, there's something really weird that started. Something really weird happened with my videos at some point. I don't know when it started, but the people just the people who just start dying, man. Even when they forgot everything about the video, they would still fucking die so fucking soon after watching the videos, and I never could understand why. And I'm escaping from all that shit, alright? Like I'm trying to escape. I'm trying to make a new life. I'm trying to. I'm trying to do good here. I began mining asbestos at the asbestos mine in Kenya because I want to do good for once. I couldn't do it as a doctor. I couldn't do it as a self-help YouTube. So I know it must be becoming an asbestos miner at the asbestos mine in Kenya. This must be it. The asbestos mine is a beautiful, beautiful place. This mine is the source of all asbestos in the world. All types of asbestos come from this mine. I I still miss those 15 years. Sometimes I remember the peace and mindfulness of me taking my GoPro camera and filming myself and Doobie and Doobie. I remember I remember the peace of it, of just enjoying nature with my GoPro professional
recording camera system and the microphones and the beauty of them, of the electrical wiring inside them, and the magic of the transistor and the miracle itself of the internet. I remember it all. I was so connected during those years. I was so mindful of the analytics. When my video got, when my video about how I, when my video about not being doctor no more got 50 million views in 1 hour, I knew. I knew that if I could not help the people with my doctoring, then I would help them with my words. However, this proved to be this proved to be futile as well. So many people ask me, okay, Goobie, how will you help the people?